But during the wedding, I wanted to do something fun. And because of our height difference and everything.
You have to preface it with, you were hanging out. Now, my uncle is the one, he's a pastor, and he's the one that married us. And Wes was hanging out in the stairwell outside the
chapel,
waiting to go in while everybody was being seated. And he was hanging out with him and the groomsmen. And he asked my uncle, if he had ever had a wedding where somebody just walked out.
He had been doing weddings for 20-some years. Have you ever had somebody bail on you? Have you ever had somebody just
decide they didn't want to go through with it?
Have you had anybody have stage fright? Have they freaked out and just left?
Yeah. And he didn't. Wes didn't put two and two together to make him think that was going to worry him.
I was just making conversation.
Right. And so, what was his answer? Was it no? He hadn't had anybody?
Thank God, no. Never. Yeah. Okay.
So then they come out and, everything gets started. I walk down the aisle. He's about ready to do the ring exchange and where we have to face each other and say our vows and everything.
When things get serious.
Yes. And Wes looks at him and he goes, hold on just a second. And he turns to walk away. And I look at my uncle's face and his face just drops. And I can see the wheels in his mind turning, wondering how in the world he's going to comfort me because Wes is leaving me at the altar. But I knew what was happening, so I was totally fine with it. I felt bad that he seemed to freak a little bit. But Wes went and got a stool, a little step stool that he had put underneath the first pew of the church. And the only people that knew about it were me and him, and then my parents, because it was my parents' stool.
The grandkids used it to brush their teeth, to reach the sink.
Right. So we're the only ones that know about it. Everybody else was like, oh. And he went and got the stool and put it in front of me and stood on top of it so we were the same height. And people were laughing and thought it was great. It was funny. It was cute, and it was nice to be eye to eye during our vows. And my uncle, when he saw the stool and saw what was going on and realized Wes wasn't leaving me, his laugh was just pure relief. I think he was so relieved he wasn't going to have to figure out what to say to comfort me.
But that's how secure I am about our height. I can make fun of it. I can play around with it. And the wave of laughter that happened in that church.
Oh, yeah. It was good.
Every single person chuckled.
I don't even think any of your groomsmen knew about the stool. It was just us and, yeah. So that was good. I liked that. I thought it was cute. I thought it was funny. And obviously we were much more secure in our height difference by the time we got married. So, because if we had been as insecure, or at least me, as insecure about it when we got married as I was when we first started dating, I would have been like, no, it's okay. You don't have to do that. But that was fun.